Marshall GPS Pro. I did a quick overview a few days ago. If you haven't seen it yet, go back and have a look at that. It's on every channel you can think of. Marshall have managed with their intelligent battery and their new system to double the battery life from 2 to 3 days to 4 to 5 days. So let's put that to the test. This has got 100% charge in it. This has got 100% charge in it, and we're going to see how long until this actually dies. Okay, we've just switched the transmitter on. It's 7 o'clock in the morning on Saturday the 4th of June. So if I do this, we will see that we've got battery 100% and we're currently in eco mode. Okay, so we're going to pull that down. I'm just going to check, yep, we're in training mode there. So I'm then going to change the mode here on the transmitter to HD mode. So now we've gone into HD mode and we're going to go off and do some testing, and we'll come back to this a little bit later. So we are on Wednesday morning at 7:30 and we're on 25% battery in reserve mode. Now I've kept the transmitter moving as much as I can in the daytime, but obviously birds are going to fly all day every day, so I've been picking it up and taking it for a little walk with me, then putting it back on my washing line to simulate a bird signalling a tree. On Saturday I had it in HD mode for about an hour, then I had it in training mode, and I was walking around with it all day. So I've tried to simulate this as much as I can with it being actually on a Falcon that's been lost. Overnight I've let it sit down on the side so it goes into its reserve mode, and we've used 75% of the battery over 4 days. Now I personally think that's ample battery life, because in my experience, if you don't recover your bird using your GPS, your tracking system on the first day, at a push on the second day you haven't got it back, it's still out. The chances are you're not going to recover it through GPS or tracking it conventionally. It's more likely it's going to get spotted, it's going to get picked up by somebody, it's going to appear on Facebook, or it's going to come through the IBR once it's gone on a real mission. I don't know many people in my experience that's picked birds up tracking it 3-4 days later. So I am more than happy with 4 days battery life on a transmitter, on a GPS transmitter. So I think that's well done, Marshall. You've done a good job there. I will let it run and just see what else we get now it's in reserve mode, and see how long that 25% lasts, because we might get, a few more hours out of it. But as I say, I think 25% at 4 days is good going. And just to show you, transmitter's in reserve mode. If I swipe up on my transmitter, we are battery reserve mode, battery 26%. So I think that's quite good there. So I was sat here feeding ice, and I just thought I'd do you a little conclusion on the GPS Pro and the battery life. So last video it was on 26%. It lasted another 48 hours and then was down to 4%. In those 48 hours I didn't really move the transmitter, it just sat on the side. So 6 days I got in total, which I think's very good, certainly a big improvement over the turbo version. In a few days time, maybe a week, this lad here will be airborne again, he'll be flying and he'll be loose, so will a couple of the other Falcons, so this will be on them, and I've got a couple of other videos planned, so I'll keep you updated on what I think of the new GPS Pro.